don't got more questions. You got a question?
Chris, please, sit with your group. Not gonna ask you again. Got 20 seconds. Finish those last bits.
They actually match it.
I'm gonna be the one speaking. Why are you nervous?
No, I got on my straight.
Alright, I'll wait till we're all paying attention up here. We're waiting for a couple groups. Caesar, we're waiting for you. Alright, while other groups are presenting, if there's anything they share with you that's new or that you just found interesting, you're going to write it down in your comp book. Otherwise, you're just watching and being respectful of who's presenting. When you present, I want you to come up here, tell me if you had causes, symptoms, or treatment. Explain to me the different facts you list, so different causes, and then explain to me in your stories, the stories that you used, what caused their PTSD, or what symptoms did they have, or what treatment did they use, and then I want you to explain your picture. So Dominic, we'll have your group go up first. Your group's coming up. Your causes. We're going in order of causes, symptoms, and treatment. So remember what I said. If you're not writing down notes, you're just being respectful of our speakers. So you guys were causes?
Yeah, we were causes, and yeah.
And what did you write about the causes?
We wrote about you said causes. Right?
What's causing PTSD? What might cause it?
A traumatic life experience, or the way your brain handles things, or inherited mental health things.
Like what? What would you inherit that would bring on PTSD?
Like depression, or anxiety, or PTSD.
So if like a family member has PTSD and you saw that? Yeah, that's cool. I didn't think of that before.
And then some examples we did was Sammy, and she was involved in a school shooting, and she didn't want to talk about it. And then Brian, he was shot, and he was pregnant. And then she said she experienced her partner dying in the war. Those are our pictures.
What are those pictures of? Can you explain them to me?
Yeah, that one is the school shooting. And then they're in the yeah.
Right.
And then that's the classroom and they're all there.
Right. So remember, all those kids were squished in that little closet. That's what they're representing there. That's where Sammy was.
The second one.
That's a bomb.
Oh, that's a bomb. And then that he flew away.
Is that supposed to be one of our people from the stories, or is that just someone?
Teresa's.
That's
no.
true.
No.
That's Brian.
The one
that had lost his eye. That's Brian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the pistol, the bomb flew in his eye. And lost it.
Right. So that's what causes PTSD. All right. Thank you guys. All right. Our next causes group. Brianna, your group. All of you up. All of you are standing up. We need less talking.
The causes are, we have causes, and our causes are the way your brain handles stress, traumatic life experience, inherited mental health, and then our examples are Teresa's story said she got violent at work, Sandy was involved at a school shooting, and Eric's story has got shot.
What was Eric's situation? So we know he got shot, but what was his background? Was he involved in a school shooting, or what was his situation?
At war.
He was at war, so he was a soldier. What's that first picture of? It's kind of light, so we can't see it. You'll have to explain it.
I didn't draw that. Well, this picture is when this picture was this picture was in a war. I forgot who it was. I think it was Eric's. Or a bomb hit in front of him, and like he saw it hit right in front of them, and some of them got hurt, and also he did. So he saw some guys explode too.
Right.
This the second picture. Well, this second picture is supposed to be like Teresa's story where she got mad at work and started becoming violent. This person's punching his boss.
Oh, okay. And that was a result of PTSD why he was doing that. So that first picture, it's also good. So do you remember what his dad said to him?
I do.
See, what did his dad say?
his dad said that whoever we're talking about had 11 men, and his dad wanted whoever we're talking about to bring all 11 back, all 11 men back.
Right.
But he didn't.
He wasn't able to do that. So it would have been pretty cool. I should have showed you guys. You drew a picture of 11 guys, and I think it was 9 that ended up making it back. So crossing out, somebody wasn't able to bring them all back. It was very good. Thank you. Chris, your group. This is our first symptoms group. Remember, if they're sharing anything new, you're writing it down.
So we're doing symptoms, and the causes were like sleeping medication and like alcohol, drug abuse, and depression. And our examples was Billy's story, like how he couldn't go to sleep, and like he would only sleep for 1 hour and she couldn't walk around. And our other was Sammy's story. She heard she was in this school shooting, and like she hid in the closet, and she didn't want to talk about it. And Eric's story, don't talk about with whatever. And this picture is looks like a Mexican pickle, but it's not. So it's a sleeping pill, and this one is a 7-stop blue.
Okay. Hold on, sit down. What about alcohol abuse? Why would that be a bad symptom? Why is that something that's dangerous? James, how come?
They can get hurt from it.
Like, how would you get hurt? What's gonna happen to you if you're abusing alcohol?
They can do it more than once. They can get drunk.
Doing it more than once.
They can get drunk and then like walk into
Overdose. Yeah. Okay. So if you're intoxicated, you're not thinking straight. You can be dangerous. What about? Did you read your part about Eric's story again? Your example.
Eric's story, how like he had a dog to help him, so like when he was just about to get wrapped up, the dog like climbed on him and like before he was already.
Do we remember what his symptoms of PTSD were? We knew he had a dog, and the dog helped him. But do you remember what he was dealing with before he had that dog? He wasn't able to sleep. That was one of them.
Oh, he lost him.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris.
His,
Hold on, while we talk to Chris.
oh, I forgot.
James, what were you gonna add?
Didn't he went like butchering his wife?
Yeah, that was him too. That was a symptom. Remember, he was like thrashing around. He was being violent. That was another symptom. All right, thank you to this group. Our next symptom group, head on up.
We had symptoms, and some symptoms were flashbacks, depression, anger, and aggression. So for the flashbacks, we chose Sammy's story because she had flashbacks while she was in the classroom while the school shooting. The depression, we chose Teresa because she said that she felt alone and depressed because of what happened to her. And anger and aggression, we chose Billy's story for getting like violent.
a flashback to Civil War. That's your second picture is the flashback?
Yeah.
I really like the connection you guys made by matching up the symptoms to a story. Do we remember, what was Teresa? So Teresa was feeling alone. What else was she dealing with? Because I know she had depression, but she actually had a bunch of symptoms. What else was she dealing with? Remember?
I know she got hurt.
She got hurt, yeah. So she was recovering with some physical injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else was happening to her?
I think she took therapy to get cured or something.
Yeah, she was going to therapy as well. Definitely. Really good. I really like this. Thank you guys. All right, we're good. All right, let's have Juan, your group. It's our first treatment group. Now we're focusing on treatment.
We just and the causes would be sleeping pills, alpha dogs, and medication options. Well, for example, for some medication options are therapy and pills. For examples, we put sleeping pills would be Billy's treatment with sleeping pills because he couldn't really sleep that much. And alpha dogs, we had Sally's treatment with dogs because it was especially if she didn't really like to talk about it, she would just use like dogs to get happy sometimes. And medication options would be Billy wanted to talk to people about PTSD because sometimes they use people to get over with their PTSD.
For the big picture, we drew was service dog. To represent Sammy's example for Sammy. And the second picture is about a sleeping dog that we use for example for Douglas treatment.
So who was Billy talking to? You said he was talking to people about PTSD, and we know it helps to talk to friends or family. Who was Billy talking to?
He talks to a group of people.
Yeah, he was talking to other soldiers, so that really helped because he's talking to people who have been through almost very similar to things that he has been through. Yes. All right. Thank you guys. Our last treatment group. What up?
Ours was treatment and one of the causes of the treatment was service animals, sleeping medication, and doctor or therapy.
And some of the examples could be like Sammy's story. He had a service dog, like Bill's story. He had a trouble sleeping, and Teresa's story, she caused her to
She said what? Say it again.
I don't know.
She cussed out her leader.
Oh, she cussed out her manager. Yeah, her boss. Yeah. Okay.
And our first picture is a bottle of medication or a sleeping pill.
And the second picture is her service dog.
So we talked about, so Teresa, we know a symptom, she was really angry and that's why she was cussing out her boss. But what did she do to treat herself after that? How was she utilizing treatment after that happened? Think about what they did. They didn't just fire her because of that. What did they do? You remember? Angela, do you know what they did?
He asked her to go to therapy.
Yeah, so the boss, instead of just firing her, because if you're cussing out your boss, that's not really going to go well, because they know what she was dealing with, they sent her to get help with therapy. Yeah. And what was that second picture again? Was that your service dog?
Yeah, service dog.
Very nice. All right, thank you guys. Tyler, you have a question?
Didn't they like say it in a rude way though? Like, you need help.
I mean, it was aggressive because it was assertive and she wanted her to know, like, this is serious, you need to get help. It wasn't in a rude way, it just was bigger than a suggestion, is why it was said like that. All right, so now we're going to do our exit ticket on this. Once you finish this, then you can have your comp book out to start your vocab for today.